Daytime baseball. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Anderson scoops it up, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. Now at the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Settling in now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it 1 away. So here's Yoan Moncada, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Go the White Sox. Still no score.
Leading off for Seattle.
Striding in, Jose Martinez. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting it out.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No balls and a strike to count. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola as he rips it on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
No balls and 1 strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Seager, the runner at third. Nola on second. Izturis is over at first with 1 away. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Dom Thompson Williams. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Mendick is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Fouled away.
Eloy Jimenez.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Got him. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jose Abreu. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. MLB Network is back on this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Vogelbach. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-1 the count now. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
That's popped up. Mendick onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The 1-0 home. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Geddy Mendes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Now in the box, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So here's Adam Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Cesar Izturis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 7. Short. Stop. Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Sanchez is ready. Here's his offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the speedy D. Gordon.
The second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Mariners leave 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now batting, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he popped him up. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
And he gets ahead 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 1-1. Here it is. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Austin Nola. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Out of play. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Henniger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
At the plate, Cesar Izturis, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home is off the plate, up and away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another full count pitch home. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Striding into the box, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A ball and a strike. Kopech is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. So digging in now, Mitch Haniger. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line drive to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henniger is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Now batting. The pitcher, Yasmani.
So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Into the box, Danny Mendick, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 1-0 the count.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Count even now at 1-1. Even at 1-1 the pitch. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Ready.
Leading off with the Mariners, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home. Is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. Lays off 2-2 now. 3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Line toward right center, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Kyle Seager popped him up. Mendick has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Austin Nola. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Right side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Jay Spry takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Soft liner towards short. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of it. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leury Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1, well below the zone. Fouled away. He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Cesar Izturis. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's D. Gordon now. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fry, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head.
Leading up for the White Sox, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Matt McGill comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 61, Matt McGill.
First pitch on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
To the plate now, Nomar Mazara. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kelvin Herrera takes the mound as he'll be the first.
For the White Sox, number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
In now, Daniel Vogelbach. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 0-1 the count. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing and a line drive. But just foul. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 3-0. Swinging away there. It's 3-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch, and he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready for another.
Fielder, number 28.
Jose Alvarado will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
This is on the ground over to first. And a reaching try, but this is by him, and that's going to be your ball game. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the big